Alright guys, hey, it's Aaron here, and I want to take just a moment to highlight a product that I'll be using this year for my Lineman's rope, and that product is the KISS system from Wild Edge. Before I get up close and I'll be able to show you how well this thing works, let me just highlight the four components that you will get when you order this system. The first thing you'll get is the 8.5 foot tether rope or Lineman's rope. This rope has a factory sewn eye. It's also an 8mm tactical rope, so it's very durable and resistant to abrasive surfaces such as tree bark, so the longevity of this rope will last you for many years. The second component, you'll get a 6mm sterling oplux rope that has a factory termination, or in other words, it's just a factory loop, so it has a sewn termination there on itself, which makes it nice and sleek. The third component will be the Wild Edge Carabiner, and then your fourth component will be the Prusik Tender that will help maneuver this rope back and forth. So those are the four components, and I'll highlight each of them whenever I get up close and you'll be able to see. So let me move this camera a little closer and show you how this works. Alright guys, so here I'm attached to the tree. I'm getting ready to ascend, and you can see the four components of this KISS system. You have your Lineman's rope. It goes around the tree. It's 8.5 foot, again 8mm. You have your continuous loop of 6mm sterling oplux. It's got its factory sewn here with the rubber shrink wrap over top of it to keep it from fraying. You have your carabiner from Wild Edge right here, and then you have your Prusik Tender right here. Now this tender, the reason you have this is because when you go to get closer to the tree, when you pull this rope, you'll notice how that tender will hit the bottom of the Prusik knot, and it will break the bite. It will break the strength of that bite, and then you'll be able to get closer to the tree like that. It's as easy as that. Two fingers, one hand, one more time. Two fingers at the top, one hand to get it back up there. And that's how that works. KISS system from Wild Edge. So you might ask, why would you spend the extra money to buy the KISS system when I would be able to get online and part all of these components out at a cheaper cost? The reason that I personally prefer the KISS system is because Wild Edge is the only company right now that offers this 8mm sterling oplux with a factory sewn eye. Now I can buy this same rope for a cheaper price, but then I would have to tie a figure 8, and I did that just for a reference here on this video, and you can see the difference. I prefer the sleek design. I prefer no bulk rather than tying my own figure 8. And so that is all a personal preference. Both options will do the same thing. The other thing I like about this KISS system is if you're slammed at work, you're busy, you really don't have the time to search or research, and you just need to buy something that you can put on your saddle and it's going to work well, the KISS system is the way to go for that. It's cheaper than buying a mechanical ascender in the same setup, and it functions nearly just as well. Not quite as well. Stay tuned for the video in the comparison between the two, but it functions well. And again, this is going to be my setup for my Lineman's rope this year. Swing over to Wild Edge and check them out.